Hey guys, so today's video is all about unisex fragrances perfect for cold weather, so autumn and winter as well. And if you have not seen the first video of this series, which was about masculine fragrances for cold weather, then I will leave that video in the description so you will be able to see it. Okay, so this video will be divided into two parts, from which first will be about day scents, perfect for men and females. And the second will be about the night scents, which will be really deep, hard to resist, and perfect for nights out. Let's get straight into the first fragrance, shall we? Okay, so as in the first video, I will be having the first fragrance, which would not be truly warming you up in the autumn and winter season, but it might just be perfect for those who don't want to be, feeling super warm. And the first fragrance is Sospiro's Contralto. And you guys, this is a softly spiced woody fragrance with vanilla, and because of Jupiter berries, it has this youthful scent, which might be perfect for feminine side of my viewers. Okay, yeah, now that I'm sensing it, it might be perfect for the time where it is not super cold, but it just might be perfect for those who don't really want to be warm, you don't want to be hugged by the scent. It smells beautiful, it smells deep. This scent is truly beautiful. It is woody, it is spicy, it has depth, it has sweetness of the Jupiter berries. It is a lot, and as well it is super admirable and wearable for most of the population. Yeah. So try it. This is not a blind buy. Actually, these are all not a blind buy. And yeah, it's a beautiful fragrance. You should try it. Let's get straight into the second one. Okay, so the second fragrance in this video is the one that I did not truly enjoy once I got it, and now I'm thinking a bit differently than in the first video of it, and that fragrance is actually Parfums de Marly Althaïr, and it is actually a spiced powdery vanilla with musk and woods. And the fact is that I believe that it is, in my opinion, in my liking, it is perfect for days when it is still warm and not that cold, but it is perfect for early autumn. I believe that I would get away with it for the upcoming month or so. I would not wear it in the winter because I just did not enjoy it as much as I am during the warmer days, if you know what I mean. While others love it in a cold season, I like it when it's warmer. And if you are the same, if you did not enjoy it once it got released, try it right now. Try it while it's still a bit warmer, and it might be performing so differently. So yeah, I believe that it is quite nice for right now. Please try it in the stores and tell me if you're thinking the same way. And now that I've told you everything that I wanted to say about this fragrance, I want you to have another possibility, another fragrance that is in the same area regarding the powderiness. And if you truly adore powdery fragrances and you are still seeking for, the most powdery fragrance out there, this is it. Matiere Premiere vanilla powder. And I believe that there isn't any scent that can, win while fighting with this fragrance, because this cannot, no one can exceed this fragrance. It is as powdery as it can get. It is a bit coconutty, it is vanilla, it is super powdery, and I did not enjoy it as well as the Parfums Althaïr once I got it, but right now I believe that it is a masterpiece. I'm still not in love with it like I would wear it throughout all of the days in autumn or winter, but I can appreciate the thoughts and craft behind it, So if you're loving the powdery fragrances, this should be your first place fragrance. Yeah, so let's get back to the second fragrance, because, well, this is an extra one. I have 10 perfumes stated here, showed here, and that was the extra one. Let's get straight into the third fragrance. Now, the third fragrance will be a bit different. It is not powdery, but it is still the fragrance that might warm you up and be so different from all of the persons that are around you. And that is BDK Tabac Rose. And while it is super rosy, the tabac feeling, the tabac scent and note makes this fragrance so interesting, so different and out there, that masculine side of the population might try and wear it out. Because I know that the roses, are a quite feminine note and men are afraid of it. But the tabac in here, the tabac note, is the one that makes this fragrance unisex. This has rose, this has tobacco, this has pepper and chocolate, and it is as well as beautiful floral as it is a gourmand and a tobacco scent. So this is rose and tobacco with a bit of sweetness that is not a gourmand. It is interesting. Guys, try it and thank me later. Now that I mentioned a bit of a gourmands, I just wanted to tell you that these that I'm talking about here that has fruity notes are not the gourmands that I would love to wear in autumn. I'm saying that these are not the gourmands. I will be having another video about gourmands that are perfect for cold weather, and this will be the fourth video of the series. And now that I have stated this, let's get straight into the fourth fragrance, which is actually, once again, the fragrance that I reviewed earlier in the year, and that is Initio Narcotic Delight. It is cherry and tobacco, and that tobacco, once again, as in a tabac rose, makes this a unisex fragrance for me. I love it. It is different. It is interesting. It has peppers right at the start. Where you are spraying your fragrance, you will get that interesting peppery scent that in fact will get away quite fastly. But the cherry, tobacco and cognac makes this a truly unisex fragrance for me. If you want a full review of this, just click this button, and you will be in a review of this fragrance. You guys, this is interesting. This is totally different from others. I do not have anything super similar to this. And that's why I am, not spraying it all of the time on myself, because, well, I really want to, save up this fragrance, because I do not know if it's the fragrance that is worth of a full bottle. But while I am having this atomizer, I still do not want to use it all of the time, because you guys, it is halfway done, and I really want to save up and think about if I want to, pay for the full bottle. But it's beautiful. Truly, it's beautiful. Fifth fragrance of this video is the one that I've spoke quite recently about, and that I said that is not the thing, not the fragrance that one of the YouTubers spoke about, just because of the longevity. It is a beautiful fragrance. It opens up with a huge amount of peppers that are going away throughout, around 15 to 30 minutes. And this is Liquides Imaginaires Arme de Coeur. Once again, I will be spraying this on the paper strip just because of the first notes, head notes. And you guys, it's like you're opening the jar of black pepper in your kitchen. And then it starts to get away. Spiciness doesn't leave, but woods are coming quite drastically and quite fastly to my nose. And this is the fragrance that might warm you up in a different way than amber or vanilla notes might. I love it. Well, I like it. I do not love it because of the longevity. It lasts around 6 hours. But it's, once again, as a Matiere Premiere vanilla powder, this is a masterpiece in my opinion, because of those first notes, and you might love it. It is super interesting. Soft, spicy woods. These are the words that I will be describing this fragrance with, and with that being said, let's get straight into another fragrance. I believe that all of you guys know what I will be talking about next, and this fragrance is the first niche love for me, and I will never give up on it. I will never stop wearing it, because in fact this fragrance is the one that gives me the most compliments. And it is crazy, because most of the population that have used this, that have tried this, says that it is too musky, too, out there and all of that jazz. But you guys, if you love loud fragrances, Erba pura from Xerjoff is the one for you. It is musky, it is mangoey, it is fruity, it has a lot in there. And this juice just blows my mind every time I put it on. Sometimes, I do not feel the need of that muskiness on myself, so I am wearing other fragrances, but this is such a stunning fragrance that makes people turn heads. I had students complimenting it, I had my professors complimenting it, I had glances, I had looks, I had questions, what I'm wearing, where can the people get it, and yeah, it is a beautiful, it is a stunner, it is not a mass appealing, I am not saying those things. This is different, this is strong, this is a beast mode fragrance, you guys. If you are spraying this on your clothes, then you're up for a journey of sensing this fragrance for 2 weeks. If you're spraying it on the skin, you will definitely sense it throughout the whole day, and in the evening you will have to take a shower just because you cannot take that fragrance away from you. You will have to scrub it off. And I quite love it. In fact, I love it. I will never get rid of this fragrance. I will be spraying, remembering it till I guess that day that I'll die. Love. And with this fragrance, I am done with the first part of this video, because this was a Turner fragrance, which is a day scent and the night scent as well. So 6 fragrance, the last one of the day scents, and now let's get into the 4 fragrances that are perfect for nights out, for night scents, for special occasions that you want to feel noticed, sensed, smelled, complimented, and all of that jazz. Let's get into those. Okay, let's start with the easiest one. Narcos'is by Vertus. Spiced, super spicy mango. That is truly adorable. This is a spicy mango fragrance with ginger and cardamom. These are the notes, the mango, cardamom, and ginger, that makes this fragrance spicy, yet quite gourmand as well. You guys, now that we have gotten ourselves to the night scents, these are going quite into the direction of gourmands, but not exactly. I mean, I would not love to eat this fragrance, would not love to eat this kind of spiced mango, but I am loving wearing this spicy mango, and that is it. Try it. It might not suit you, but it is so different, so interesting, and you just should smell it. You should smell it, and that's it. And now let's get into the 8th fragrance that will warm you up because of the booziness, and it is Scents of Wood, Plum in Cognac. And you guys, when I'm saying that this smells natural, not artificial in any way, I'm speaking the truth. And please back me up if you have smelled this, because you guys, cognac, plum, this smells like a plum high percentage alcohol that has a bit of a cinnamon touch, a bit of vanilla. It is sweet, but it basically is a true high percentage plum rum. And because of this booziness, this fragrance is surely going to warm you up. It is super unisex. Females, feminine energy, masculine energy, men, all of the humanity from, I would say, 20, 25 years old would smell amazing with this one. Of course, you will have to have courage, and you will have to feel confident while wearing this fragrance, because if you will not feel confident wearing this fragrance, the fragrance will wear you. And this is a danger zone, because you guys, it is a stunner. I cannot speak any more words about this. It is sweet, it is warm, it is boozy, It has a lot of plum, so if you're not a plum lover, scent is especially, then it might not be for you. But besides that, you can try it and you might love it. A nice fragrance. Ninth fragrance. Ninth fragrance is the one that had a lot of talks about it, and some of the talkers, some of the people that has been talking about it did not love it, but for me personally, it is quite a stunner, quite an interesting fragrance. It is a Kerosene follow. And as the name suggests, people have been talking that this fragrance follows everything. Your scent, your skin, your clothes, everything. A girl that I bought this atomizer from told me that her boyfriend sprayed this fragrance on his leather jacket and they had to get rid of that jacket because it smelled for 2 months of this fragrance. And you guys, this is a smoked cafe with a lot of depth. I don't really have to spray it on a paper line, but I might as well do it because you guys, this is a stunner. This reminds me of a cafe that you are allowed to smoke in. This has amber in it that makes this fragrance a bit not a juvenile, a grown-up scent. And it has this maple goo, I think, maple syrup in it that makes this a super, super, super sweet coffee with smoke. I don't know what this fragrance is made out of, but it truly follows. It has a beautiful tray. It performs crazy. It projects like crazy. It's a beast mode fragrance. So this is basically a condensed milk coffee with smokes and depth of an amber. It is a stunner. It projects like crazy. It performs beautifully. It is a beast mode fragrance, and I believe that this is more of a beast mode fragrance than Erba pura. And this is crazy because you guys, I told you, this is it. And this is a perfect night out fragrance when you want to, feel eyes on you. You want to be smelled, you want to be feared even, because this is a serious fragrance. And this is not the best night fragrance that I will be talking about, so you get the idea. This is amazing. Let's get into another one. Okay, I have to prepare for this fragrance because you guys, my students, especially one girl, knows that I love this one. She smelled it and she loves it too. Unfortunately, I cannot give it to her because I do not have a lot of it. I am almost done, and I am waiting for a perfect opportunity to get this fragrance for cheaper. And this fragrance is so different. It's so deep. It is super sweet. But each time I am smelling it, it smells like a different note from it. This is Black Phantom from Kilian. I do not actually need to spray this fragrance on, but yet I will. Not on a paper strip. Oh, no. I will be spraying it on myself because you guys, this is a divine fragrance for anybody that wants to feel dark femininity, dark masculinity, whatever you want to feel, this fragrance gives, because it is a boozy chocolate with rum, coffee, caramel, almonds, and vanilla. In some ways, it reminds me of Italica by Xerjoff, but this is a hugely deep fragrance. And fun fact is that once you are smelling it on yourself, each time you are sensing other notes. For example, right now, I'm smelling vanilla and coffee. But a few seconds later, I will be smelling rum, for example, or almonds with coffee, or anything like in between the notes. You guys, this fragrance is so amazing that throughout the day you are smelling it and you are sensing, each time you're sensing something different. And that amazes me because, well, I do not have any other fragrance that does this in my collection. I do not. And this is a fragrance that I truly want to have a full bottle of. And yeah, it's 10 out of 10. Some of the people says that this fragrance is not a beast mode one. It wears off quite easily, and in fact, one YouTuber, I will show her right now, states that it is not a beast mode fragrance. It's a beautiful fragrance, but it does not last that long. But for me personally, on my skin, it leaves off a beautiful scent throughout the whole day. It does not wear off of me. And yeah, it is a stunner. It is a beast mode fragrance, and I'm going to buy a full bottle of it. It is not the same blind buy, guys. It is super different. It is super interesting, deep, warm, boozy, sweet, chocolatey, nutty, all of that jazz. And I cannot get enough of it. I just cannot. And you guys, if you want something different, try it. If you love it, please write me a message about it, because I do not want to feel alone in this trip while I'm still tripping for this fragrance. You know what I mean? If you know, then you know. And you guys, you will not have to spray 2 to 3 to 5 sprays or all around yourself. No, it will be enough to spray 1 spray on yourself for this fragrance, and you are good for the whole day. I'm saying it. You guys, if you're wearing it in a night, then you will be feeling amazing throughout the whole night. I promise you that. And with this last stunner, I've told you about 10 unisex fragrances that are perfect for winter and autumn, for the cold season. If you have any ideas, any thoughts, any questions regarding these or other perfumes, maybe you are loving the fragrances that I have not yet mentioned, then comment those down below and I'll try to review them, see if I love them as much as you do, and let's see each other in the next video, where I will be talking about feminine fragrances perfect for cold weather. Thank you once again. Thank you for subscriptions, likes and comments, and let's see each other next time.